Sunday is Dr. Michelle DeBlasi, a psychiatrist at Tufts Medical Center. Good to see you, Doctor.
Hey, Dr. DeBlasi. See how happy it makes us? We're talking about the lilacs already. That's what we're focused on. So all of this can make different people or name different events that have shaped the who we are. But from your perspective, how does our relationship with our mom fit in?
Well, I think our relationship with our mom usually starts out as being the strongest relationship we have. I mean, when we're first born, our mom is our everything. She's the one that nurtures us, that protects us, that feeds us. She's everything to us. And as we progress into childhood, oftentimes that relationship continues in terms of the strength. Your mom is that person that's there to nurture you, that's there to teach you life lessons, that's there to give you the confidence to start to explore the world so that you can become the person that you're going to be.
Let's talk about that connection. So why do so many people still need it even as they get older?
Well, I think, as I mentioned, it's such a strong relationship for a lot of us that I think as we become adults, we actually really hold on to that relationship or try to hold on to that relationship. We want our moms to still be the backbone for us, to be that person that we can go to during challenging times, to somebody who can offer emotional support, that person that always picks up the phone or is always there for us to give us advice. So I think as adults, we try to hold on to that relationship.
But Dr. DeBlasi, as there are some people that have a very difficult relationship with their mother. So what's your advice for them?
My advice for them is really to have empathy and forgiveness. I think a lot of us really hold our mom to these sort of serious ideals that are just unrealistic. We just expect our mom to just be perfect and always doing the right thing and always being there for us. And moms, just like all of us, they're human beings and they're not perfect. So I think if you can focus on just being grateful and recognizing the little things your mom does to try to help you, that will go a long way in your relationship. And if your relationship really is very challenging, I think the biggest thing you can do is just remember that no matter what, your mom had some sort of role in you becoming the person you are today. So just being grateful for that.
And it's also a hard day for people who have lost their moms, and we can continue to talk about that, but we have run out of time, and that's something that I think that we should always recognize. Sometimes it can be a very difficult day in that way as well. Dr. DeBlasi, thank you so much.
Take care, Dr. DeBlasi.